Assignment 19 is strongly related to what you did in Assignment 18 when you're looking at how shapes affect each other. But in this particular case, you're trying to roughly emulate a relationship that you encounter very commonly in design. And this is the whole concept of a picture and a caption. A caption, in case you're not familiar with that term, is the small line of text that often accompanies a graphic that describes maybe who took the picture, or it describes what's happening in the picture, but it's a line of text that is related to a particular graphic. And what you're trying to do when you create a picture caption relationship is make it clear that those pieces are related. So the idea is, how do you place the picture and the caption relative to each other so that they work? And you're going to do an example that works, an example that's not great, and an example that's horrible in ways similar to what you did with assignment number 18. Is we want to create that good tension. So I'm going to quickly pull up a new letter document in Illustrator, and I'm just going to show you. Now you're going to divide your page into thirds. So I'm going to do an example per at the top and then delete it. So a good picture caption relationship would be so if this is my picture, and I'm going to flip them, and you're doing this with construction paper again, this is going to be my caption. So whatever strips you're cutting out there, something like that would be a good caption relationship. It's not at all difficult to figure out that this picture and this caption go together. I definitely wouldn't want them to touch, but close is fine. A close relationship is good. So a bad relationship, or one that was unclear in some way, might have the picture up here and the caption way down here. The problem with this kind of spacing is if there's any other kind of text, if there's any other kind of pictures there, this kind of gap is problematic. So this might be my medium example where it's unclear whether or not these two go together. So if this relationship was good and this relationship is awkward, then an out of place relationship might be something like this. That would be bizarre and random and just strange. So your 3 might very well be this as number 1 or something like it, this as number 2 because that's our in between, and this is number 3. What you would not expect, and so I guess this could be a bad example, so this could be your number 3 or your part C, would be a vertically oriented caption. For the simple reason that if you were trying to do text here, you wouldn't be able to get a complete word in the column of text that ran this way. And so I wouldn't expect to see vertical. And so try not to go vertical, because that is unlikely to be a way that anybody reasonable would set text. But I have seen people bury a caption at the bottom of the column away from the picture. So if the goal is good text position relative to the picture, and the antithesis of that is something like what I've got going on here, then it helps you hopefully visualize what you're trying to do for the 3 parts of this. Okay?